want to go for a walk? Let's go, let's do it. Come on, come on. Let's do it. Come
on. I'm walking around feeling free, thinking about what's happened to me from July up till now. Don't know where, don't know how. Lately I've come to realize that I can see it in your eyes. So it's true, I'm so glad you feel it too. Nothing to hide, we're falling in love. To me it's perfectly clear, we're falling in love.
Good job. You did really
It's true,
good on your
this
walk.
part of the year has something in store.
Yeah, go play. Where's Gary? Let's go get Gary.
We're falling in love. Summer ended, but we did not. We started something. This thing that we got grew stronger. Each day we're together. On the way on, we're falling in love. To me, it's perfect.
Okay, we are gonna have a full Christmas day. It's not Christmas Day, but we're coming up on Christmas Day. So it's gonna be a full Christmas routine. We're gonna do a workout. We just went outside. It was way colder than I thought. Had to bundle up. We took Carl for a walk. You just went. How come I can't say the word after we just went? And we're gonna hang out today, and I'm so excited. I just wanna say, I feel like my channel has kind of taken like a new turn, and I think it's rich. I'm just gonna address the elephant in the room. I think it's rich that I'm like, hey, let me focus on short form content right as things are gonna be taken away. I'm not getting undressed, don't worry. We're still a PG channel. I just had to bundle before my workout and I had shorts on, so we do layers. I think we officially have all of our packages and Christmas gifts, so I'm excited. I need to wrap some gifts today. We're gonna do some baking, but first we have to start with the workout. So I'm literally gonna take you with me for like everything, and we'll chit chat and hang out and just do all of the very merry things. Kind of like the good old days. So let's do it. Ready? Let's go do a Peloton spin ride. I'm gonna find a holiday one. I am still doing Pilates. I usually do Pilates after I spin, or I do my lifting program. So right now I'm doing like an hourglass program. It's about 5-6 days a week. I freaking love it. It's like you grow a booty and then you cinch the waist, and it's really good. I absolutely love it. So I follow that on my app. So those would be like the 3 things I do. Sometimes I do yoga, definitely try and meditate as much as I can, but I'm back on the Peloton train. I just freaking love it. It's like, it's effortless. And it's a perfect warm up too. Like if you're not in the mood, it's like workout foreplay. It's top tier. Oh, we need pre-workout. I got sidetracked. I didn't even make the pre-workout. Welcome to Angie's Brain as a Goldfish. By the way, Andre and I carried this downstairs. And I installed it, and it looks so freaking good, except for that, which is insane. The plugs on the side. So we're gonna do this, like, I'm thinking of doing like a full slat wall situation. I'm very excited about it. So the basement's really coming together. I feel like from where we started last year of like a random TV in the corner to now like a full setup with this kind of built in, just green on green. And then I put together the village. So I feel like I have to show you guys all that. Like the footage didn't make it into the last video. What are you doing? Where are you going? What are you doing? You're a menace to society. Got the Christmas village. I decided to do it on a shelf this year. And then, by the way, this was our very first Christmas tree. It was from Restoration Hardware, and I still love it. It's giving Charlie Brown sadness. I can't believe that was actually considered a Christmas tree. How far we've come. I love this one. I think this is my favorite piece from the entire village. And it matches my tree upstairs, which I need to show you. And then this one is really cool. It's what I always show the nieces and nephews when they come over. I love it. Candy cane one, and then there's all like the Disney ones down here. So cute. So this is the unit that our friend made for us. He's a very skilled carpenter. I need to vacuum in the drawers. He just put this together. It's so good. And then we got a pretty big TV. I think it's like 75-inch. I want to do some hue lights around it, and then I have one hue light here that would go in the corner there, and then I'll do a second one in this corner. And then I'll put like my switch and the Apple TV down here, and then the full slat wall all across here. Hi. Okay, let's go make our pre-workout. We forgot. We have to take our supplements to green juice pre-workout. Let's go do it. This is giving like OG morning routine vibes, except it's not 6 a.m. I got these little cute, I have 3 of them. I usually do a mixture of all 3 things, and we come down to the bottom of our pre-workout. Collagen. So this one kind of tastes like grape Kool-Aid-ish. I feel like it tastes like blueberry Kool-Aid. I love it. And then I mix it with this orange collagen. Vitamin-wise, greens, and then I have turmeric, vitamin C, 1 vitamin C, 1 vitamin B, and then 1 vitamin D and K, I think is what it is. Yeah, D3 and K2. So I do this pretty much every morning. Greens, and then I'll usually mix it with one of these 3 things, usually the orange one. You can also just have it on its own. It's probably the easiest green powder I've ever had. The one I used to drink was so difficult. Okay, that was needed. I just did a little quick message on my Instagram just saying, because I feel like I had many revelations. I feel like I just went to church, and that was just not, it wasn't hard, it wasn't easy, it was just easy to do, easy not to do. And I feel like during the holidays we make time for freaking everything and everybody but ourselves, which drives us insane, and what leads to probably the highest anxiety of the year. So if that's you right now, step one, watch your caffeine intake, which I'm trying to monitor, and just make sure that I'm drinking enough water and whatnot. But more than that, just have alone time. Take like 20 minutes for yourself, and it will help so much. And just mash out to like some epic holiday music. Like there's just a few days left to listen to Christmas songs without being judged. You can listen to Christmas songs all year long if you want to, but it is like the last week to enjoy it. So just be present and enjoy it. And like one thing that was brought up during the ride was just like, what are things that you're grateful for this year that happened specifically this year? And I thought that would be so cool for you guys to be able to just take a second for yourselves, even if you're just watching this video and working out alongside me or cleaning alongside me. Someone said that the other day on my video, and it meant the world. So someone said that the other day on my cleaning video, that they loved that I just cleaned on camera for, I don't know what it was. The whole vlog was like almost an hour long, and it was just me prepping for Christmas. And someone commented and they said it was like the perfect motivation. They just cleaned alongside me, and that just kind of brought me back to like when I first started YouTube, and I would do a what's in my Disney bag, and people would just kind of follow along and do that also. And I just wanted to go back to that. And I think that we're headed there. And I feel like this year, at least for me, and seriously, please, like, brag away for yourself. Like, what did you do this year that you are so proud of, that you're so grateful for? And just take a minute today to think about that, or to at least like shout it from the rooftops in the comments, because I want to know, and I want you to be proud of yourself. If nobody else told you that you did amazing this year, I want to be able to say that to you. So I think the biggest thing that stood out for me, just because it's fresh, is I wrote a freaking book this year, and most of it was written in this basement before any of this was set up. And I just spent hours and hours, very early mornings, very late nights, just pouring my heart and soul into it, from just stemming from things that caused so much pain in my own life, and having to overcome that, and just kind of bringing that back out and putting it on paper was insane, but so therapeutic. And I don't just feel, I know that it's going to help so many people. So I'm very proud of that, to have brought it from a document on a computer to life. It means the world. And for it now to be arriving in your homes, and you guys are like, hey, this is like legit beautiful and amazing, but also I know that once you dive into it, it's going to be so helpful. So I'm so excited about that. I'm so excited for our New Year's vision party. I'm so excited that on that party I get to talk about some really cool stuff. I got the green light from the team that I can talk about it. So I'm just so grateful for that. Obviously, I think the biggest thing that I'm also grateful for is making a very crazy, scary, insane jump to sell our house in the city and move to the country and move here. And that just, I think, changed our lives for the better forever. And we just keep making it ours more and more. The kitchen is about to begin. Like, as soon as Christmas ends, we're starting that Christmas, or that kitchen project is starting as soon as we're done. So I'm super excited about that. And I think the third thing would be that all of the really, like I was thinking about this during my ride, all of the crazy, very difficult moments, like the tests, the lessons, were just that. Like, they were lessons. And I always try and remind myself this when it's really, really, really crappy and it's really difficult. And sometimes I deal with it in complete silence and nobody knows, which I think is best, because I'm not going to bring my issues onto the internet. But, you know, we all have stuff that we're going through that we kind of just, for lack of a better word, like suffer in silence, and we don't talk about it. On the other side of that, there is always the best things that happen. And I'm learning this for the millionth time this year. But even though things are really, really hard and can seem really, really impossible and really crappy and really frustrating, and you want to cry, scream, rip your hair out, or maybe you do all of those things, it does get better. And I think that's what I'm grateful for, is the lessons. Although, like, the struggles suck in the moment and probably not the best for one's health, but on the other side of that is usually pretty freaking epic. So I'm grateful for that, because I feel like headed into this new year, there's so much clarity, so much possibility, so much peace, if that makes sense. And a lot of changes this year. I think a lot of us have felt that, like a lot has happened this year. Some good, a lot of bad, some medium. But I think that putting a cap on this year is going to be really powerful. So I'm excited. I'm definitely grateful for 2024, but I'm definitely very excited for 2025 because I feel like it's going to be a big one. Yeah. All right. I need to stop getting all emotion, go shower, and get to cleaning, baking, wrapping gifts, and enjoying my Christmas. Okay, it smells freaking good up here. All right, I already planned this morning. That's like the only thing I did before I started filming. I usually do that first thing with coffee. I have all my, look how pretty my layout is, and I don't want you to see any secret projects on here. Okay, workout, done. Greens and vitamins, done. Walk this morning, done. There's something very exciting happening today. I just need the thumbs up that it's actually happening, but I'm pretty sure that the book got approved to be on Amazon, and not just on Amazon, but as a book, which means that I would be noted as like an author and it would be ranked, which is crazy. It just needs the thumbs up and it needs to go. It's in the warehouse and it'll be on Amazon Prime, which is perfect, especially if people want last minute Christmas gifts, because Amazon is the best. Okay. I need to clean, bake, wrap gifts. I don't know in which order, but because the thing that I'm baking, I feel like this is about when I should tell my parents to hop off this video because they're watching this. And there's a lot that's going to happen in this video. I'm staring at one thing that's their gift that I made them. That's why all my painting stuff is out. I'm going to talk about another gift that I got them. Okay, Mom and Dad, I think you guys need to go watch a movie. May I suggest Miracle on 34th Street? Have fun. Love you. Bye. Okay. Let me know when you're gone. You have 3, 2, 1. Kate, turn me off. Bye. Okay, everybody else. So this is what the reason why I was pensive. I'm going to show you what I painted for my dad. My parents asked me to paint them something. So during the fall, I had done this like fall scenery and they saw it and they loved it. So I gave it to them as a gift. And then they requested that I paint them something they have like a loft area. They have a log home like ours. I'll try and film while I'm there. I love their house. I'll try and share it on like stories or like a video or something if they're cool with it. But I hate filming at other people's houses, especially family, because it's not their choice to be on YouTube. But anyways, neither here nor there. My Christmas pudding recipe that I do every year on here is not mine. It is my grandmother's. So I have an English side and a French side. Very English, like from England, and I believe Ireland. Patterson is my grandmother's name, so that would be like Ireland. And then I have the French side, which is like very French Canadian, but also French from France. Fun facts about Angie. So my ancestry thing is very fascinating. I think it's called 23andMe. Fascinating. So on my English side, that grandmother made something, love her. She's gone. So in her honor, every year I make her Christmas pudding recipe, which is a very English recipe. It is delicious. No one ever made it as good as her. I like to think that I'm almost there because she taught me every year how to make it and she took it very seriously. And it's funny, like while I bake, I always like talk to her. Super weird, I know, but I love it. So neither here nor there. I made this really cool gift for my parents and I'm hoping it arrives. Chances are it's probably not because the postal service this year has failed me, but it's a really cool gift idea. So I was able to find the original recipe card that my grandmother, I asked her when I was little, I said, can you please write the recipe? And she didn't want to. She was like, no, like it can't be, it has to stay in the family. I'm like, Nanny, I called her Nanny. I'm like, it's going to stay in the family, I promise. So I got the recipe card. It's her handwriting. And I had it transferred. Obviously I have the recipe card. My mom actually has it. So I asked my mom to send it to me. She has no idea why she sent it to me, obviously for the recipe, but I had it transferred onto a tea towel. I'll pull up the picture. It's this little company. I believe it's called Printed Gift. This is not sponsored or anything. I just thought it was the cutest idea. And I chose the like red, like it almost looks like a vintage tea towel, like a dish towel. And I figured I had one done for myself too, that it could go on like the front of the oven at Christmas, so it's printed on one side and on the other, and it's in their handwriting, and they take the recipe card and like make it for you. So I'm having that made for my parents. I also got them, you want to see what I got everybody? I'll show you like all the gifts when we sit down, but I got my parents are crazy like me about Christmas. Their house is, okay, I would like to think that I maybe am at their level. I don't know. It's a tie. We're equally crazy. I think she has more elves than I do. She loves the elves like I do. So I got her some elves. So excited. She's gonna be so thrilled. And I got her like country elves, like with plaid. They're very cute. And then this is what I'm painting. So this is what I kind of have to work on today. I have one for my dad and one for my mom. My mom's is just sketched out, but my dad's, you need context first. I wanted to do like a bar area for them because I saw this at Home Goods. They had like an eggnog one, an espresso martini one. I was like, this is genius, but I did it with their favorite drinks. So my parents, like their daughter, love a martini. So I did, my mom's is Mrs. Claus's martini, and then my dad drinks Grand Marnier. It's like his favorite drink. So I'm gonna put the writing across it once I'm done, but this is gonna be Santa's Grand Marnier, and like with like a vintage, I'm gonna do like gold leaf around the edge, and then the other one is on the floor over there, and it's just like sketched out. So I feel like that would be super fun to do today and kind of put a cap on that. But I need to cook the Christmas pudding, and I need to pull up the recipe. So we're doing a lot today. And then I would really like to clean a little bit. Like I already vacuumed the floors and mopped the floors down here. That was in the last video. I love that freaking vacuum. It's incredible. But I do need to clean the carpet upstairs because I have a little buddy. Did you know I was talking about you? Did you know I was talking about you? Are you comfortable under there? Love you. Okay, we got to get to work. We have a lot to do today for our Christmas routine.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, we're chasing snowflakes as they're falling down, and follow Rudolph all across the town. Later we meet under the mistletoe, while Santa's busy saying ho ho ho. We're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake, and then we go skating on the frozen lake, saying hi to every friendly face, and later we warm up by the fireplace. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. make us stand with our eyes open wide. Let it bring out the very best of you. Oh, it's time for Christmas. Oh, it's time for us. Oh, it's time for Christmas. Don't you know?
We are back from part 1 of Family Christmas. I am just having like a full Christmas movie watching day and I'm kind of loving it. So we started with not Polar Express, before that Arthur Christmas, Polar Express, then Fred Claus, and now Office Christmas Party. I feel like into the late night, I watch like the late night Christmas movies, which are on my movie watching list, and I just crossed off a whole bunch of them. I'm saving Miracle on 34th Street for the grand finale. It's my top. Okay. Miracle on 34th Street, Fred Claus. What should be my top 3? My favorite Christmas song is, I don't remember what the name of it is. Baby Please Come Home. I think that's what it's called. Michael Bublé has a version of it, but I like the original. And it's in Christmas with the Cranks and I love it. Okay, neither here nor there. But the cottage was amazing. I just got back with Andre. We spent the day wrapping gifts. We watched movies. So I'm done one painting and it looks really freaking good. I'm so proud of it. I've started on the other one. I'm gonna do some other DIY projects. We finished wrapping, I think, all the gifts. I think Andre said he has one gift left to wrap. I received some packages, which I'll show you, but it was honestly such a nice weekend to just be able to chill. I got one single piece of footage, maybe 2 clips of Carl's sister, Olive. She's adorable. You can kind of, I don't know, you tell me, does she look, I feel like she looks like Carl. She's so sweet. She's like the sweetest little girl. And we hung out with the whole family. Obviously, I didn't, I don't know, my phone didn't come out, so I didn't film any of it. I don't regret it. I just enjoyed. The kids were amazing. Aunt Angie and Uncle Andre were Uncle and Aunt of the Year with our gifts. We went like size-wise big, not expensive. Just, you know, kids, they want like, you got to come in with a bang. So we got them toboggans. One for Frozen, like a girls one with Frozen, and then one Marvel one. Heroes. They loved it, so that was exciting. So we hung out, we ate, we watched movies as a family. It was amazing. If you're looking for a good read, this is what I brought to the cottage with me. I call it the cottage. It's like Andre's parents' home. Both of our parents live in like cabins. Like cottages. In Canada, we call them cottages. So honestly, both parents did the same thing. They had a cottage. They loved it so much that it became their home. And now they both live in extremities in the middle of nowhere, which I love that journey for them. And I think we just did the same thing and we started a bit younger. It's amazing. So we still call it the cottage, but I brought this. It's called How My Neighbor Stole Christmas. It's so freaking good, but I'm getting to like past the halfway point and I'm just gonna give you fair warning. It's spicy. I'm not mad about it, but I've given you a warning. So if you're listening to it on audio, you have a warning. That's all I'm gonna say. Now, speaking of a bit spicy, this I think is like, I debated sharing this or not, but I feel like I've gotten this question so many times, either in the comments or in my DMs or whenever I do like a Q&A on Instagram or whatnot. So I was like, let's talk about it. So Carl is at camp because we are going to be going to Florida soon. And we are also starting construction on the kitchen, which I will talk about. We're going to do a decorated house tour because it has been asked. And I also want to show you everything in detail. So we will do that. So there's going to be 2 videos this week. So I'll talk about that. But so Carl's gone to his babysitters, which means that mommy and daddy, well, the cat's away, the mice will play. So Andre and I binged Ted Lasso. There's a point to this story. If you've watched Ted Lasso, raise your hand. Did you love Ted Lasso? Andre's favorite show now of all time is Ted Lasso. One of my favorite Christmas episodes ever of any series of any show is Ted Lasso. If you've never seen it, you could literally just watch the episode. It's so good. I would encourage you to watch it. So in that episode, one of my favorite characters is actually like the couple are like 2 of my favorite characters. Keeley. That's how they, because they're British. That's Keeley. She has this idea, and she's like the cutest little thing. She's like, we should do Sexy Christmas, and we're going to listen to Frank Sinatra and drink martinis, and I'm going to wear lingerie. I'm not going to wear lingerie, but I have a really cute dress. But I was like, that's like the cutest. We could listen to smooth jazz and have appetizers, like, and have martinis by the fire and have Sexy Christmas. So we're having Sexy Christmas. So do you want to see my Sexy Christmas dresses? They're not like inappropriate. They're very cute, but they're just like, we're not going to wear them to family dinner is what I'm saying. And I think I could rewear this for, maybe not. I got them from a site called, which the site is misleading. It sounds like a goth site, which in fact it is. For Halloween, it would be incredible. Like for Halloween Horror Nights, absolutely amazing. But they have Christmas dresses, so it's called Dolls Kill. You may have heard of it. And the sleeves tie up, but I got a green dress and a red dress because I couldn't decide. And also I'm someone that I can't check out of a cart with one thing. I feel like it's wasteful. It's a waste of the postal delivery service. So I always do two things. So there's like a lace up back on this, and then there's like a detail around the collar. It could be a total disaster. I'll totally put it on for you in another video. We could try this on. I do not mind because we are 99.9% girls here, so I don't mind. But the back, like, this is cute, right? With maybe stockings? I have no idea. This is the red one. This one feels a bit more, they both feel very tight. Like they don't feel, there's no stretch. As you can tell by what I usually wear, I live with stretch, so that would, okay. But also with the tie front, I feel like it's cute. This also came in black, which I thought would have been perfect for New Year's, but we're just gonna focus on Christmas for now. Anyway, so that's my sexy Christmas. The idea of this stemmed from not just the show, but I had set this intention of like, what do I want for the holidays? Like, what's a small intention that I could set just as like a word? Let's just say, what was my word? And I want to do this into the new year because I felt like it was very helpful for me just for clarity. And I had two. I had quality time, which with family, with Andre, with the people I love most, basically, how can I have uninterrupted quality time? One, no phone, but also just be, like, just enjoy. You don't have anywhere to go. You get to do it like once. Most of us do it once a year where everybody is together. Just freaking be present and enjoy it and laugh and hang out. And like, I mean, I played Go Fish with my nephew and that was probably the highlight of my weekend. Well, I had martinis with my sister-in-law, which I also thoroughly enjoyed. But yeah, just it's like the little small moments. And that was a big thing for me. And then with Sexy Christmas with Andre, I'm excited about that. And then I have family Christmas at my parents' house on Christmas Day, which you probably won't see, which I think is okay because my phone will probably not even come with me. So I think it's something to be said to just be present. But yeah, I wanted quality time was one of my intentions and the other one was creativity. So come with me. I'm gonna put these dresses away on some video. I'll try them on. But yeah, between the book and the dresses, it's Sexy Christmas. So I'm in my cozies. This is gonna be my plan for the night. Andre's playing hockey in true Canadian fashion. And also I think we have like a huge snowstorm coming. Not well, like he'll be back in time for that, but I kind of love my alone time. Like if you're a very creative person, you'll understand this. Our heat is blasting, by the way. So if you can hear like it says it's minus 15 outside Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. Very cold would be the answer, very cold. Plus wind chill, which if you live in a climate where you don't know what wind chill is, you are so lucky. It's really, really cold out. So the heat's blasting, but it's very cozy in here. Oh, and I get asked all the time, like, how am I dressed? Like, first of all, this is fuzzy, but whenever I'm wearing like just strapless rompers, it's usually because I'm working around the house and I'm like putting in like a gajillion steps or cleaning or doing something, and then I overheat. So that's how, yeah. But okay, so the other word that I wrote down, creativity, which was a big one for me. But I mean that in the sense of like just time to be and to think and to create, and not just like business stuff, but just enjoyment. So this was a big one, to be able to paint. I feel like this turned out so well. And now I'm trying to match this one so that it's the same dimensions, but like the Mrs. Claus version, the martini. So I'm gonna work on that tonight. And then the other thing, somebody asked in the comments, they're like, are you still gonna do your DIY gingerbread houses? Heck yeah, I am. So I have these. I got these at the dollar store. They had some at Michael's also, but the dollar store was obviously way cheaper. So I got 4 different ones. They're all so cute. And at first I was gonna paint them like a brown, like a gingerbread color. But then I thought, what if I do like pink glitter? That's the plan. And I got this puff paint so that it looks like icing. Ooh, shiny puff paint. So that's what I'm gonna do. And it'll look like little icing. So yeah, I have these 2. And then I have these 2. I don't know, I just thought it'd be such like a fun, cute DIY, and it was on my to-do list. The other DIY I got this like doormat that I was gonna paint and also into a gingerbread house, but I also want it to be enjoyable and not feel like a task. So we're gonna get to it when we get to it. But right now, this is my top priority because this is the gift from my mama. So I'm gonna pop my movie back on. It's so good. It's my second time watching it. I love Why Him, Bad Moms 2, The Night Before, and Office Christmas Party are my 4 favorite late night. Oh, and Daddy's Home too, also very good. Favorite late night Christmas movies, not necessarily for the whole family, but the music is really good and they are hilarious. Like my type of comedy. I love it. So good. So I am going to probably make myself, in honor of this, a Christmas martini, some popcorn, and just have myself like a girl dinner. That's a girl dinner, by the way. If you don't know what girl dinner is, like to make it a full girl dinner, it would be popcorn, martini, and maybe like some salami on the side, like some pepperoni and some olives. We don't eat full meals. No, I'm gonna wait till Andre gets home to actually have dinner, but that's gonna be what I do tonight. So fully enjoy, fully be present, and just hang out. So hopefully you guys enjoyed my Christmas Day routine. We did some baking. We did a lot of cleaning. Did you even see any cleaning? I cleaned, workout, cleaning, baking, wrapping all the gifts, tidying up the house, finalizing, decorating. We went over to family Christmas, came back here. So we also had some really good chats in between, and I love the absolute heck out of you guys, and I'm just really excited for the future of this channel, to be honest, because I just feel very inspired and very creative about it. So thank you for being along for the ride. You are truly incredible. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Make sure that you're subscribed, and I will see you guys probably really freaking soon. Bye, dudes.
Oh, it's time for Christmas. Oh, it's